Hello everybody, and welcome back to some FTB Skies Expert Mode. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode, we got our blast oven set up, our blast furnace set up. We got steel. That's what we need to get to our next part of this. So, today, what are we going to do? Well, I've got my handy-dandy clipboard, and we're going to work our way through our next bit of business, which will get us to our mana pool. I think this probably is going to wind up being a easier way of getting to the nickel than for now, other than doing all of the wandering trader stuff. We still may do that here soon, but we're going to take a path down elemental craft and botania. So first things first, we're going to need white rock, and we've got two ways of making this. One is with Ars Nouveau, which is the way we're going to have to do it to begin with. And then after that, we can do Pure Daisy. And Pure Daisy is easy enough to do. So we are going to need 5 of these guys right here. We can get rid of some of this stuff. Matter of fact, we can get rid of all of it. We don't need any of it. So that's what we need to do. First thing we're going to need is enriched peat. Wait, that is what we need, is 5 of them. Is that right? Because we need these for the petal apothecary. Once we get to petal apothecary, then we won't have to do these anymore. We can do it the easy way. So 5 of them is where we are at. So we're going to need 5 earth essence, 5 blocks of coal, 5 soul powder, and 5 enriched peat, and 5 soul gems, or source gems, which we have none. So we've got to get all this. We're going to have to get more peat. That's why this is up here. So for the dry peat, we're going to need... Do I have any more... I do not have any more coal. So to do this in the... Ooh, coke dust. Can we do that? Yes, we can. That's going to give us a lot more. So let's do a couple of these. There we go. That went in there. And we can get our second one. We should still have a couple pieces of biomass. So there is that. I don't think I'm close enough to these chests for that to work. Biomass. We have 2, and that will be enough for this. And then we need 2 pieces of dirt. And that'll give us 2 recipes worth, which will give us quite a bit of this. So super cooler, does this take... Oh, it takes liquid biomass. And I've got it full of that. We're going to need to make us a tank. Do we have the ability to do that now? We do. 4 plates. 4 of those. I think that's the wrong order. Beautiful. I want to get this out of here. That didn't work. All right, let me get this cleared out. All right, cleared out. Let's just go ahead and turn that off. Put that guy in there and dry peat. And more dry peat. Beautiful. Now we can just place these guys around the water and should be good to go. It's just waiting for them to change. Alright, so we've got just about everything we need now. We just need to get our enriched peat, which is made in the super cooler, which is this guy, which means we need to get that bucket out of here. And beautiful. We've got that. We've got that. All we need now is the earth shard, or the, what is that stuff called? Earth essence. We will use the earth shard to get it. And this will give us everything we need, and we can make our living rock and, or not our living rock, our white rock. There's one. There's two. I moved that one too quick. And there we go. There is the rest of what we need. And this is going to take 1,000 source. We're going to need a new jar. To finish this up. There we go. New jar. Let's get rid of that. And should be 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Is this going to be one of those things where I just... Okay. I thought it was going to be one of those things like before where we wound up making a whole bunch of stuff and didn't need to make that much stuff. I need food. I don't know if I've ever noticed that sound before. But it might be because it's a block sound, and I usually turn all my block sounds all the way off. Alright. There we go. And then after this, we just need the last one. That's it. Beautiful. There is our 5. We should have a petal right there. And now we should have everything we need. Wait. I am missing something. We are missing water essence, which we need. I didn't look that far ahead, which, I mean, we got everything. I just missed that. So this guy in here, that jar's not close enough to help with this. I really should make us a platform over here where we're close to our source jars. It would probably make a whole lot more sense. Alright, so now we should have what we need to make our petal apothecary. Beautiful. And we'll just go ahead and sit this guy right here. We're going to need a bucket. And our next bit of business is going to be to make our pure daisy. And it wants us to make inert crystal block. That'll be easy enough to do once we get the pure daisy. The pure daisy is just the same old recipe. We have gotten one. Let's get us some bone meal. I didn't mean to do that. We bone meal the ground. And that should take care of us for now. That'll give us 8 of them should we want to do that many. Let's go ahead and do 4 of them. And it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. That. Right click with an empty hand. Right click. Beautiful. And I don't really have a good place for all of this right now. So, we're just going to set it up. Let's get... I don't want to do that. I was going to do our... We've got an overgrowth seed, which will speed this process up. For now, let's just use this area. That'd work. Alright, so... We need to get 9... source gems for this. And we're going to need some more source. So let me get this all made up. Or get these made up. And I'll be back. Alright, so we've got our 9 source gems. I guess I should have paid attention because we only needed 4. It's not like we won't use them. And we should be able to place this guy down. And just wait for him to change. This is one of those times that having a time in a bottle would be great. I have to sit here and wait for this. Because I have no idea how long it's going to take. Well, that wasn't too terrible, but we do have it. And that quest is now complete, and we're ready to move into our next bit of business, which is the small element container and element evaporator. It says elemental energy needs to be captured to be used. Place an evaporator directly onto the container, and then insert shards. The evaporator will begin collecting and storing the energy in the container. Okay, so that's next on the list. We need this guy here, which is going to be... we're going to need some gold, and we're going to need some iron for this. It looks like we're going to need quite a bit of plates. So, gold, do I still have any? I do, and I still got a bunch of gold catalyst. And iron, I've got 4 plates. we can get some more plates going. These have absolutely no use to us anymore other than well, maybe not quite. I can go up, and this guy can go on. I forgot. That guy can go there, and that didn't go on there. And now we wait for plates. Alright, so the plates are done. We just need to start working on this. So we're going to need a couple of these contained crystals. We're going to need that guy. That's got us another quest complete. We're going to need a couple of these, so we might as well go ahead and get that going. One of those. We're going to need some glass. So the evaporator, there we go. We're going to need one more of those. To make 4 of these. To make that guy there. Beautiful. And then the infuser, elemental infuser takes an item and infuses it with elemental energy piped into it from the container under it. You can pipe from other containers into the one at the bottom. Hint if you're struggling for, we've got all that. So the elemental infuser, we should have everything we need minus some iron nuggets, and I've got those. So let's go in here. I'm going to need that guy. So there we go, and then boom, there is our elemental infuser. Now, I've got to figure out how to set all this up. Alright, I think I've got this, and in order to get our sprigling, we need some water shards. And then I'll show you what I've got going on here. So we've got our evaporator on top of a container. We should be able to put this guy in here, and it should start turning into that. And then it should... Will it pipe directly into this? It doesn't look like it will. So we may need to do one more. That's a new one, and it gives us a cloak of invisibility. That's nice. We don't need it right now. Alright, so another one of these. And let's see about getting this piped out of here into here. Is that not going to work? Well, let's try this. And then I need my sprigling shard. Or not my sprigling, but my amethyst, which should be in this guy right here. Let's see if this works. And now we wait and see. It took everything out of it. I have no idea. I need to look this stuff up. All right, so I got this figured out. So these pipes, if you right click on the ends of them, you can set it to extract, that's insert, or disconnect it. So that's where our problem was. So I am working on getting enough of this together. Hopefully, we put that there. We can put our amethyst there, and now hopefully we have enough to do this. And I don't know if we do. The drenched steel, that's easy enough. Yeah, this is taking a lot more than I figured it would. Craft it into a cluster. Okay, but why am I still not getting the sprigling? It takes a medium amount to do that. Well, let's go get more, see what we can do. All right, we got it now. I had to use my big one. Thank God that was the last one that I had. So, but that's got our sprigling shard made. And then we're going to need another one of these, which we can get if we complete the quest. But for now, all I'm worried about is the one to do our mana pool. So, we need to get living rock. Living rock is just, I hope that's just regular stone. Regular stone. That is not working. It takes infested stone, which is bulk haunting. We can do that. There's going to go that. All right, I got to get this guy set back up, and we'll get what we need. All right, so now that should be, it's infested stone. Let's shut this off because I forgot to shut it off after we got done making our plates, and it died. So we're going to go ahead and make all of these. And if we'd still had our other two, it'd have been perfect. So now, yeah, it's a waiting game. All right. Living stone or living rock all taken care of. So we've got that part of this. I need, we've got problems. I need water essence. Cyclic fisher can catch fish. Okay. That's what we need to do. So we have, I think we've got a few fish. If I didn't get rid of them. We do. Raw cod. Dispenser. We have a dispenser. We got one from a quest. And I need one more piece of stone to make a button. And let's try this. we do that, I guess we got to be quicker than that. I need a sword. Do I have any? I still have some iron plates on me. I just need a stick. This guy, that guy. There's us another sword. Let's try this again, and this time be a little quicker about it. And it is not giving me what I need. Alright, let's let these guys... Really? Alright, I finally got what I needed. I had to kill enough fish to do it. So there's that. I've got to get all of our other elements together, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so we've got our steel plate. The only thing that we are lacking now is enough source to do this. I forgot to shut off my stuff. Alright, so we should have everything now ready to go for this. I had to steal our pedestals from over here. Are we missing anything? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we should just need a piece of living rock. And boom, we have got our mana pool, which also means they give us nothing. But our chapter 2 is now unlocked. So now that you've got power, some magic, and basic automations, we're ready to move on. Space painting and some XP. This is going to unlock a bunch of other stuff for us. The biggest problem that we have right now is I really don't have the power stuff. We have not got into our diesel stuff, which is the only thing we've got left here, is to get into our diesel generators. We're going to get to that. So, quest. We've got the quest for the white rock. That gives us, that's clay. We've got quest for the petal apothecary. That gives us the tiny potato. For our pure daisy and inert crystal, that gives us a floating pure daisy. If I'd have completed quests, we wouldn't have had to made some of the stuff that we had to, or that we made. Another infuser. Our sprigling will give us more sprigling, which we can place that down, and I don't have fortune, so we're nowhere near getting ready for that. And if we come down here to elemental craft, we've got one for making pipes. We've got one for the contained crystal. And we didn't get anything for these. And we're ready to move into the higher tier elemental stuff. But that's all the time we have for today. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.